Good morning. This is Elaine Shelton coming to you from Carmichael, California, and this is the Fractured News. None of which I say here can be construed as anything concrete. I watch TV like everybody else, and the rest of it just comes to my mind off the top of my head. Sometimes I'm just thinking about things. You know, I watch things just like you guys do, and I saw the tiger attack on the news in San Francisco, and first let me just say that I send my condolences to the family of the boy that died. He can be construed as nothing more than a hero for saving his friends and jumping in the way there. And so my hat's off to him, and I'm terribly sorry to his family. That being said, I also want to send my condolences to the San Francisco Zoo. They lost a beautiful tiger. Tatiana was a lovely animal in her own house, minding her own business, and there was no reason for anybody to come and disturb her. You know, those boys jumping around there like that, I think anybody over 6 years old knows you mess with a big animal, it's going to bite you. And if that animal had wanted to eat them, she could have come out and there would have been pieces of them everywhere. I'm pretty sure. Having said that, now parents, we have a new tool. And you know you're going to use it. Anytime your child acts a fool anywhere in public, waving their hands around, jumping, you can say, you better cut that out because the tiger's going to come and eat you. I know that tiger's coming, because the tiger knows when you're acting a fool, it comes up out of the cage and it will give you a bite on the head. So you better settle down. And the kids don't know. They don't see everything. They just hear tiger came out of the cage. They're going to sit right down. You know, yep, the tiger's. And if they say, no, it doesn't know where I am, I have the tiger's phone number right here. I got Tatiana. I will call her and tell her where you are. Yep, isn't that right, Len? Len is my cameraman.
That is, Ma.
Yeah, see, Len knows. I tell him, you act a fool, I will call Tatiana, will bite you on your head. That's right. You know, on another note, my neighbor's dog died, and he died a peaceful death, and pretty well intact, nothing happened to him. He just came home and he was dead. And I was out, and I was walking my little dog, and, well, he was bringing him out and getting ready to take him and dispose of him, and I don't know, I don't think he's talking to me anymore. All they said to him, he looked pretty good, and, you know, big dog, and prices of things and what they are, all they said was, you going to eat that? And I think he got really offended. I mean, he was done with it. He was going to get rid of it. I was just thinking, you know, recycle, reuse, some countries, that's a delicacy. I would share it. I would cook something, give it to him. I don't know, I think he's not talking to me anymore. But what can you do? Neighbors are so strange these days. They really are. Moving on, you know, I'd like to talk about the writer's strike, because part of what prompted me to come on air is the fact that the talk shows have no damn writers. And they have been so good lately. Has anybody seen how fresh and great the new talk shows have been? Hats off to Jay, to Conan, to Craig Ferguson. Nobody's been funnier and fresher in years. This is great. You people stay in the damn parking lot for all I care. I'm loving it. They're digging up people we haven't seen in years. Arsenio Hall, I miss my Arsenio. That's the funniest man ever on television. I look forward to seeing him. I don't know where he's going to pop up next, but he's been Jay's friend for years, and man, he's come in. He's funny. This is great. We just love it. So you writers, take your time. You know, I don't mean to beat on them because I'm big for unions. I was raised back east, and that's big union places there. Get what you deserve. I don't want to see them not have their share. But gosh golly, man, you better step your game up when you get back, because these people are making you look foolish. And, you know, that's pretty much what I have right now. I just kind of go off the cuff and do what I think of, and sometimes I have nothing to think of, and when I have something in the news, I'll come back to you and start letting you know what's really going on, and tell the news like it really should be told. And so from that, and from my news desk, and from my Bear Cub reporters here, and from my newsman Len, I'm Elaine Shelton, and this is the Carmichael Fractured News, and I thank you.